Welcome back, family. Look who's here. Say something.
Hi.
Hi. So yes, we actually have a submission that came back, and it's a CBCS submission. I use the CGC box for the intro video because you see the fragile, and everybody knows what that is. And the CBCS box is basically just a generic brown, oversized box with a bubble wrap burrito on the inside with poorly wrapped books. Right?
That sucks.
Yeah, she's just not a fan of CBCS.
Well, I just forgot when I opened it. I'm like, I remember it being bad, but when I opened it and then trying to get the bubble wrap, yeah, I just forgot just how bad.
Now I know you looked roughly, but you didn't seriously check. She put already the blue tape, the painter's tape on all the grades. Were any of the slabs cracked at all?
I don't know. I was just grabbing, putting tape on it. I wasn't looking.
Okay, so we get to check that out. But it is a 17-book modern submission that was received by them on the 4th of July in 2021. And I sent that off. I'm actually thinking it was about the second week of May last year. So we're coming up on 10.5 months to return a normal, modern CBCS submission of 17 books with no pressing or cleaning. It was just a straight grading. I tried to look back. I don't remember the grades that I projected on these books. I really don't. I tried to look back and see if I could find the video. This is a new computer and it doesn't have that file, and I couldn't find it on my YouTube channel. So I will do the best I can to try to be honest and remember what I was thinking a year ago. And I'll also try to look at the books and see if it makes sense. So shall we start? Having a sip of coffee. Ooh, okay. The first book up is a Sweet Tooth #1. All right, now I remember this book not being 9.8. I remember that. Sorry, she doesn't like my mousies. If I remember correctly, I was thinking a 9.294 for this book. Can I take a quick look at it? It's been so long since I've had this. Yeah, no, that corner. That's. I don't even think it's going to hit a 9.0. And I don't remember that corner being that bad, but then again, my grading eyes were not as finely tuned a year ago as they are now. You see this corner right here? Mm-hmm. I remember there was something about the corner, but I don't remember it being that blatantly bad. I'm going to call it a 9.0. See if I get lucky and if that's the grade or not. I'm in the ballpark. 8.5. Okay. I never saw the second season for Sweet Tooth. I really was hoping that would come out already. Jeff Lemire makes some pretty good books. I don't know even if an 8.5 is worth the cost of the grading. We'll see. I'll have to look them up later. Ooh, here we go. A little bit better. We've got a Stray Dogs #1. And I think this is the cover B, or I don't really remember which one was that was the variant, so that's the cover B. Yeah, it's the Silence of the Lambs variant. Now, my Stray Dogs books, those were in really, really nice condition, and I'll go against what I believe, and I'll say that I really thought that was going to be a 9.8. Survey says, yes, 9.8. All right. Stray Dogs #1. Now, yeah, the book has dropped a bit in value. It's not quite as hot as it was last year. Is anything as hot as it was last year? However, I believe this has been optioned, and if this turns into a movie, I mean, I paid cover price for it, so it was fine. To have a 9.8 white page really makes me happy. If it does become an actual movie or series, which I think it really has the good legs to do so, this will go back up again. And that adds another 9.8 to my collection. Yay. And here's the Stray Dogs #1, the original, the regular first print. This is, from what I've heard, this one is a little bit tougher to get 9.8 because of that black border, but I felt pretty confident that this was one, so that's what I went with, was another 9.8 on this one. .8 white page. All right, Stray Dogs. I feel like I'm cheating because you turn the book towards yourself and then you uncover it, and I'm seeing the grade before they do. So this way, granted, I'm actually seeing it before they watch the video, but I'm going to turn my head when you're peeling the tape and wait for you to turn it around. Okay? Okay. So, yes, Stray Dogs number 1. 9.8 white page. Here's another one. All right. I remember there being some really cool books in this submission. This will show you just how long ago it was that I was looking to get these books graded. I was hoping to get this back before the Carnage movie came out. First appearance of Screech. Maximum Carnage Spider-Man Unlimited number 1. I remember this being a really clean copy, but I wasn't as confident that this was going to be a 9.8 as I was a Stray Dog. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to say 9.6. Okay. 9.4. Ooh, even worse than I thought. Okay, well, at this point, does it really matter? Because the Carnage movie came and went and Screech died. So yeah, first appearance of, not Screech, Shriek. Screech was from Saved by the Bell. But he died too. Carnage cover and appearance. Scorpion and Doppelganger appearance. Maximum Carnage begins. So, the one thing about CBCS though is I will be able to check the grader's notes to find out why this didn't get the 9.6 or 9.8. It looks like a real clean copy to me though. Sure, there's got to be something. They wouldn't just arbitrarily give me a little grade for nothing, right? I'm being, facetious. All right, well, I did send off, though, apparently 2 copies of this. Well, I didn't even remember that I had 2 copies in it, so apparently one of them, at least I thought I had at 9.6.
Okay.
And 9.6, hey! I'm yaying for a 9.6. You'd think I would be more ecstatic if it was actually a 9.8. But it's the same book again. And by the way, I'm not 100% sure that Shriek is dead. I mean, that giant bell fell on her. The bell is hollow. It is possible that she survived, and I think that that's a good enough character that they would want to keep her alive. Predator. You never saw Predator, the movie, did you?
Isn't that with the Arnold Schwarzenegger?
The first one, yes.
Yeah.
The second one was Danny Glover. No, but did you see the first one?
Mm-hmm.
The Get to the Chopper?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
We rented it and saw it a couple months ago. A few months ago.
Oh, like the on demand?
Or Netflix or something.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't go to Blockbuster, obviously. Oh, this is a Predator number 1. I believe this is a second printing. If I could... Yep, that's a second print. Okay. So, it was actually the first Predator book that I've owned. It was nice, but I was thinking around 9.4-ish. I forgot to turn my head. I think I needed to on that one. 9.0. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm hoping that some of the other books that are in the submission were a little bit better with my grading than this. That doesn't look like a 9.0 to me. Corners are sharp, no spine ticks. Borders look really good. Little staple distortion on the back, but I wouldn't even call that a tick. Yep. Another book I'm going to have to check the grader's notes on. Now we're 6 in, 11 to go. It's been so long since I've got a submission back. Even bad grades are still welcome. So what are we getting here? Oh, the Marvel Comics presents Wolverine. I'm trying to remember this one. I'm going to say it was an 8.0. I don't think it was a higher grade than that. Whoa. Hey, I'm glad to be wrong for a change. 9.4 on the first book in the series of the Marvel Comics presents Wolverine. This book actually shot up a little bit. And wait a minute. Oh, that's weird. It's a newsstand edition, but the barcode's on the back. I didn't even realize that when I looked at the front. Yeah, it's a 9.4 white page. That's a cool book and a decent grade, too. And this is another one of the ones, by the way, from your garage sale find. But you'd be like, might like to know that one. Yep. Oh, I had 2 copies. Okay. Let me put one next to the other real quick. That one looks a little less white. Okay, so maybe that one might have been the lower grade that I was thinking of. So we'll say 8.5 on that one. Turn it ahead.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so this is the one I was thinking of. 7.5. Ouch. Wow, that's really... Where do you see enough stuff on here to knock it down to a 7.5? There's a tick on that corner. Ow. Okay. Maybe I better get those glasses out a little bit better. How you doing?
Good.
Here's my Darth Vader #1. First appearance of Black Chrysanthemum. Good old Santy. This is the 2015 series, and it is 2 issues before Dr. Aphra. So, look, I'm not going to lie. I was really, really hoping for a 9.8 on this book.
Okay.
What? That's not nice. What are they smoking? 8.5. Wow. Wow. That hurts. It's a cool looking book, but that hurts. Nope. One of the reasons I'm not sending them books anymore. Well, not because of their grading. Don't get it twisted.
You're not sending them anymore because of their packaging.
Well, I'm not sending them anymore because they lost me my Stan Lee autographed comic book.
And their packaging.
Well, their packaging didn't help. Alright, so I got a full set of Wolverine 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1982 Miller set. And I got #1 in, and it looked really nice. I already sent that one in for grading. And I think that came back a 9.2. So I decided to send in 2, 3, 4 just so I could get them slabbed. Can I see that one for a second? I believe 4 was the best of the bunch. So since the first one was a 9.2, I'm going to say that one's a 9.4. I'm afraid to give it any higher of a grade these days, on these things.
Okay.
9.0. Wow. I mean, there was a point where I was actually feeling like I was doing decent with my grade. Now I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 spine ticks right there. No, that's all right. I wanted to get the full set graded and it slabbed anyway. I mean, as it was, I think I paid 100 even for all 4 books, and I got more than that back on #1 alone. It's #3. This is a really tough book because the entire book is in black. If that's a 9.0, and I thought that was better than that, I better say an 8.5. Hey, I got it right, unfortunately. That's bad. That border right there. Alright, so of course the last one here was Wolverine #2. Now this is a newsstand edition, but if you look at the the Comics Code Authority up here, it's I worried at first that this was a trimmed book because it was so off-center. You don't have the border you don't have the comic book on this side of the Comics Code Authority stamp. It almost looks like it's been cut off a little bit, but after measuring, it looked like everything was right. It was just a bad cut at Marvel or the publisher or the whichever. But that's usually not held against you. Other than that, I'll just say 9.0, so keep it in the same family.
You're gonna cry.
I'm not going to cry, but I'm not going to be happy. 7.0 off-white to white page. Wow. Bobby, you know what? I'm looking at this book. Yeah, I can see that. This edge is messed up. You got this. You got a distortion in the spine here. Color breaking tick here. Color breaking tick. Color breaking tick. Yeah, this is a book that I definitely missed the boat on when I sent it in. This whole edge up here looks like it's messed up. This is messed up. That's messed up. No, that makes sense. I'm not going to lie. That makes sense. 7.0 that's accurate. Well, I got the set though. Okay, so I do have 2 copies of Venom, The Bride of Venom. We got Sinner Takes All, number 2. 3. Okay, Sinner Takes All. This is the first appearance of Black Symbiote as She-Venom. There we go. Again, another book that I was trying to get ready for the Venom/Carnage book. Movie that when it came out did not get it back in time, obviously. But these were, both the books that I had were in really decent grade. I think one was a 9.4 and one was a 9.6. That's what I was hoping for. So let's see which one is which. Which one will come back a 6.5.
Okay.
9.6. Okay. That's 9.6 is a decent rebound after a 7.0. 9.6 white page.
You want me just to the other one?
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Whoa! Now that makes me happy. Okay. That makes me real happy. 9.6 and a 9.8. Sinner Takes All. First appearance, She-Venom. So if that character comes out, like I'm hoping it will at some point in my life, 9.8 white page. Yay! We'll be down to like 3 left?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 more books. 3 more books. I don't remember what they are. They're all the same book.
Yeah.
Okay, these are 3 copies that I pulled out of the long boxes at Syndicate Comics. All 3 copies of X-Men number 282, first appearance of Bishop. I honestly expected at least a 9.6 on all 3 of these books. These, I remember, I pressed myself. They all look good. I bought 4 copies of that day, but I only submitted 3 out of the 4. So all 3, I'm hoping for 9.6 or above. Didn't get it on the first one. 9.4, white page. It's a direct edition. First appearance of Bishop.
Here's the second one.
Claire. 9.6. All right, well, we hit my goal, but not my hope. So we got 1 at the 9.6. Did I get 1 9.8 out of the 3? Thinking, don't go breaking my heart. Last book, last chance.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to do that part. Okay. No way. Hell no. This doesn't even look like the same book I turned in. What the heck did they do with it? This whole book looks like somebody took the book and shifted it. Like the whole cover is messed up. Look up here. Now bear in mind that I talked to them in January and they said that the books were already graded. They were waiting to be put into slabs. And I did say in my videos that I was very concerned that they've already graded my books and now they're going to be bouncing around their factory for 2-3 months while they're waiting to put it into protective slabs. Now I'm wondering if this was a casualty of war. Wow. Well, 8.0, but it's got white pages. Okay, so did I get 2 9.8s out of 17? We got Venom Sinner Takes All. I got 1 9.8. Just going to put this here. I'll grab the second half. And Stray Dogs. Okay, so I got 3 9.8s out of 17 books. That is horribly. Ribbly. Frog legs. Ribbit. I don't know. Horrible. 9.8. 3 out of 17 books. 2 Stray Dogs and The Sinner Takes All. I'm really disappointed that I did not get a 9.8 on at least one of the X-Men's. I honestly thought I had a 9.8 shot at the Darth Vader. To get an 8.5 on that is honestly heartbreaking. I thought that one of the Spider-Man Unlimiteds would have been a 9.8. So, right off the bat, I'm thinking of at least 3 other books that I was... Yeah, I was like, honestly, I would have been satisfied if I had gotten a 6. I got 3 out of 17 books. That's no good.
That's a chance and that's the risk.
Well, yeah, it is a chance and a risk, but you know what really stinks is when you wait for 10.5 months to be disappointed. I mean, well, I'm sure there's a lot of parents out there that waited 9 months and then got disappointed. What do you mean? So, anyway, I guess that's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed the intro. I hope you enjoyed seeing me not get good grades. Some people, it's not that I don't think anybody's out there watching and saying, "Oh, good, you got an 8.0." I think it's when they pull out some of their books and they get an 8.0, it's a little comforting to know that they're not the only ones that get disappointed sometimes in this manner. And, you know, we're all here together as one disappointed comic family. So, anything you would like to add or anything?
No.
Want to just wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Sorry, we're a little bit tired today. But, guys, hopefully I'll have better submissions coming back soon. And other than that, though, thank you for joining yet again for another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, mahalo.
Toodles.